quick vid. I'm going to give a quick background. Name's Dave. I live just off the Appalachian Trail in Harrisburg, PA. I pretty much have been practicing bushcraft for roughly 5 years, on and off. Not super experienced. We'd like to get that way. So any help that you guys can give me, any help that I can give you, I would like to do that. And I've made this video about like 5 times now, and I keep finding myself rabbit trailing because I'm brand new to making videos and talking to myself in the woods, which seems weird. But please try to stick with me. Bear with me. I'm learning this just as much as I'm learning bushcraft. But either way, what I'd like to do with this channel is not look at things from a "you have to survive" scenario, but a outlook of let's go for a walk in the woods. Let's go out to enjoy ourselves and have a good time, and whittle sticks, start fires, not big ones, not too big, because that's bad. We don't want to do that, kids. I say to my future watchers, that probably is going to be my son here in a few years, which might be a little weird then. Anyway, hi Jake. So rapid trail. There I go again. Okay, back on track. Basically what I'm going to try to go over is the basics of body core regulation, body core temperature regulation. What I'm going to try to go over is the basics of 4 basic things. We're going to try to learn 4 basic things. Number 1, body core temperature regulation, and several ways to do that. Number two, start a fire in as many ways as we can, whether that be friction, ferro rod, flint and steel, anything from primitive technology to brand new big lighter technology. We're going to probably do all of that. And we're going to be learning some of it. I've never started a successful bow drill fire, but we're going to try. Hopefully we'll get it on video, we'll get to put it up, and then you guys can learn from my mistakes. A lot of times I may post videos of me failing at doing that, because that's how we all learn. Basically, okay, number 3, water collection, water purification, things to do with water. Also, number 4, bug. Medicinal plants, edible plants, things with plants. Yeah, good stuff. So pretty much join me as I learn how to do this stuff from you guys often. If I learn something off of a video and I've found it useful and consistently useful, then I don't have any problem shouting out your video that I learned from, something I learned from you. In the same way, maybe do the same for me. Spread the word. Maybe we'll all learn together. That's what I would like to do. But also, we're probably going to be doing some stuff like how-tos on gear, how to make your own type of gear. Save yourself some money. There's no reason why you should have to spend $700 on your cutting tool setup. No reason. Absolutely no reason. Yeah, sure, you got these real reputable brands you know, Wetterling and all that guy. Those guys for axes, you know, Two Hawks. They make awesome products. Don't get me wrong, but there's no reason you should have to start that way. If you make a significant amount of money, great. Spend your money however you want, but know that you don't have to have that top of the line gear to get the same effect and have the same enjoyability of your trip outside. My kit, most of it, is completely handmade. You know, save my stainless steel water bottle. I don't know how to make stainless steel. Hey, you know, but stainless steel water bottle, my ferrocerium rod, I've done some modifications to, but I didn't make it. But my bag, I've made my bag. I didn't make my Bako Laplander. I didn't make my Mora knife. But there are a lot of things like leather work and, you know, different types of beeswax type stuff, like little salves and whatnot, that I can teach you guys how to make on the quick and cheap, and where to find supplies to do it. You know, stuff like that. Little recipes for camp cooking, whether it be, you know, quick, easy, light stuff to throw in your pack, or, you know, bring in half a ham. I don't know, whatever you like. But, you know, modifying tools, you know, my hatchet that you guys will see me use, is just a cheapy hatchet from, I think, Home Depot, that I cut the hammer pole mostly off of and modified and re-blued, ground it down, made it look, you know, like those big fancy axes and stuff like that. But that's just because I was going for a look. Really, if you get a cheap axe, mostly all you have to do is put a rebevel on your edge, and it's going to perform just about as well as anything else. You know, put in an extra wedge or two, some metal wedges, and, you know, secure your handle, and it's going to do the job. That's not to say that I'm not planning on upgrading my gear to, you know, I want to get a nice hand-forged tomahawk. I've done blacksmithing, I've done that kind of stuff, so that interests me. But you don't have to do that. Anyway, back off the rant. So, pretty much, more or less, we're going to go over those three basic things, and we're also going to go over, you know, how to build shelters, whether it's a tarp or a natural brush shelter or whatever. You know, but all of that kind of stuff is inside of those three basic categories. Four basic categories. I always forget about the herbs and wild edibles. But also, we'll probably be going over some small game processing, you know, utilizing meat sources, and how to track and, you know, do some minimal stuff like that. Just, you know, how to recognize a game path, how to recognize a certain type of track. I'm, again, not a pro. I'm going to be learning right with you. If I see it and I recognize it, I'll probably get some video of it while I'm out, and then go home and research it before I put the video up, and maybe shoot a little thing right in my living room of, hey, this is what that was. You know, and I'll show you some stuff on the computer, like, here's this on the computer, here's the track that I found. You know, you compare them, see what you think. If you agree that it's a Wolverine or a badger or whatever, you know, we'll learn together. You know, and you guys that are watching this stuff are probably way more experienced than I am. So, like I said, we'll all learn together. Anyway, this is Dave from the Appalachian Dave YouTube channel, which seems weird to say, but I guess it all does. Anyway, join me, I'll join you, we'll have a good time together. Yeah. So until next time, I don't know. Who am I kidding? I don't have a catchphrase. We'll see you next time.